Standing in the dust cloud, now I feel that burn. Every mile down this gravel path, watch my tires turn. Feel that burn in my chest so tight. You said you ride, but you switched sides when the road got rough tonight. Internal fire burning bright, can't escape this fight. Feel that burn in my throat when I scream your name. Back road memories igniting all this pain like flame. Feel that burn, but I'm pushing through. Country boy with a broken heart, what am I gonna do? Feel that burn in my lungs when I breathe too fast. Triplet flow, let it go, no this hurt won't last. Feel that burn inside. Feel that burn, nowhere left to hide. Feel that burn, riding down this line. Feel that burn, you ain't never mine. You play me dirty like the mud beneath my worn out boots. Feel that burn when I remember all your sweet pursuits. Internal rhymes, harder times, now I'm riding solo. Feel that burn in my soul when I think about tomorrow. You said forever, but you left me for another man. Feel that burn in my hands when I grip this wheel. Country trap, no cap, this is how I really feel. Feel that burn when I see your face. Gravel kicking up behind me, I ain't slowing pace. Feel that burn in my eyes, tears mixed with the dirt. Triple time on my grind, dealing with this hurt. Feel that burn inside. Feel that burn, nowhere left to hide. Feel that burn, riding down this line. Feel that burn, you ain't never mine. You can't break me down. Feel that burn all around, round. Country roads know my sound. Feel that burn, can't break me down. Feel that burn all around, round. Country roads know my sound. Feel that burn. Feel that burn inside. Feel that burn, nowhere left to hide. Feel that burn, riding down this line. Feel that burn, you ain't never mine. Feel that burn. Backbone burn. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Rolling down that red dirt road. Got my old boots with the go, so pull up slow, I might show out. You know how we get down, boy. Yeah. Hometown keep calling my name. Swinging, I'm driving real slow down that lane. If you wanna ride, better say it, don't play. Same line, hit different every day. Barely made it out the mud, don't ask. Mama say chill, but I move too fast. Front porch talk with the smile I flash. Ain't stressing much, I just let time pass. You say I'm wild, I just laugh. Count every mile in my glass. Sunset sitting on my dash. Never needed much, just a thought and a plan. Country boy roots, still fly as I can. You looking at me like you know who I am, but you don't know how I ran. Hometown keep calling my name. Swinging, I'm driving real slow down that lane. If you wanna ride, better say it, don't play. Same line, hit different every day. You say you trust me, that's sweet and all, but everybody switch when the summer fall. I just keep pushing, never stall, I'm raw. Granny say proud, that's law. Backseat heat in the pickup. Life so real, ain't a hiccup. We keep it country, my stick tough. Laughing too loud from the come up. Chill on my steps, talking all night. You lean in close, get the mood right. Stars peek out, fireflies in sight. Small town hush, carry that light.
Hometown keep calling my name. Swinging, I'm driving real slow down that lane. If you wanna ride, better say it, don't play. Same line, hit different every day. Yeah, every day feel like the wind, don't lie. Country lane, let me show you why. Out here, just past the old pecan sign. Rust on a mailbox, faded blue paint, creek water high, can't name the shade. Boot prints tangled by thorn and vine, just a heartbeat across the line. Oh, under white sky, keeping quiet, nothing said. Way down along the creek line, sweat on my skin, breezing time. Crickets singing mud clay time. Crickets singing mud clay roads. Southern mind always, always knows. Low slung moon peeking over cane. Old hound-sized taps on the chain. Nights run slow with the fence post lane. South wind home, split the scene. Yeah, yeah, no reason, but I stay past dark. Way down along the creek line, sweat on my skin, breezing time. Crickets singing mud clay road. Southern mind always know, always know. Yeah. Keeping secrets, but the nobody's just fine. Sparrow scatters, coon tail flicks, snap a wine. But these hands, they don't mind. No, they don't. Way down along the creek line, sweat on my skin, breezing time. Crickets singing mud clay roads. Southern mind always knows. Just a whisper past behind. Here I walk that line. Yeah, I'm rolling through mud, hard, heavy wheels spinning slow. Can't shake off the way. Got you stuck in my soul. Country back roads, pain hidden under my coat. Dust in my lungs, but I never let it show. I feel that ache deep in my chest like rain. Sunday blues, tired tracks locked in the lane. You left me torn, but I can't just walk away. Boots on red dirt, stubborn pride in my sway. I give you my word, but my word's hard to hold. That southern sun burning hot, turning cold. Struggle in my bones, every secret that I told. Trust ain't grown wild, it's barbed wire old. Spinning my worries like rims in the snow. Swallow pride with whiskey, let the hurt overflow. I'm rolling through mud, hard heavy wheels spinning slow, can't shake off the way, got you stuck in my soul. Cause country back roads, pain hidden under my coat, dust in my lungs, but I never let it show. Barn lights flicker, but my mind won't rest. Country boy, heavy head pounding in my chest. Every mile I drive, I hope you get the message. Your truth hit hard, lessons learned from the wreckage. Long nights, cold hands gripping the wheel, wishing for a break, but you know how I feel. Forgive me for the slip, but I'm keeping it real. If loving you's a battle, I'm strapped for the deal. Hard to break free, stuck deep in this rut. Pain is my passenger and love's in the cut. If I stall, I'll crawl, but I won't give up. Southern grit in my veins, I'm rolling through mud, hard heavy wheels spinning slow, can't shake off the way, got you stuck in my soul. Country back roads, pain hidden under my coat, dust in my lungs, but I never let it show. Yeah, mud on my boots. Hey man, it's been a while. Remember that creek behind your mama's place? Dust swirling up on old tracks, just me and you talking slow. I ain't seen your boots in ages, buddy. Used to run all these fields skipping rocks. Old Ford bed full of fishing poles, sunburned arms hanging out the window. You said life don't move so fast in these woods, nothing's changed except us. Still got your granddad's knife, I remember carving our names in pine. You laugh, say some things never rust. Guess we thought we'd be here forever. Cold beer sweating on the porch late July nights. Two broke boys swapping tales, making sense of time. If we start walking, can we find our way back? Dirt on our hands, but clean hearts, ain't no looking behind. Nothing fancy, just that steady beeping behind. Just that steady beat between lines. Old tracks leading us home, talking through midnight. Still hear your jokes echo down the lane. Ghost of a promise running with the grain. Old tracks, two wax, two voices fade and never the same. Saw your picture by the base shop wall. Rig cap, crooked grin, caught that face. I swear I smelled the river mud again. Just for a minute, felt 17. I drive these roads trying to chase that past. One turn left, the other ran on fast. Keep that melody in your bones. Your daddy's laugh, humming summer tunes. Some things don't break, even after miles. Just checking in, picking up old file. Cold beer sweating on the porch late July nights. Two broke boys swapping tales, making sense of time. If we start walking, can we find our way back? Dirt on our hands, but clean hearts, ain't no looking behind. Nothing fancy, just that steady beat between. Just that steady beat between lines. Old tracks leading us home, talking through midnight. Still hear your jokes echo down the lane. Ghost of a promise running with the grain. Old tracks, two voice, and this is fading, never the same. If you drive by, stop and knock. Sit a spell, kick the dirt top. No red carpets, just a dusty lot. Where we left our mark, where we belong. We'll be sweating on the porch late July nights. Two broke boys swapping tales, making sense of time. It's just all walking, can't find our way back. Dirt on our hands, but clean hearts, ain't no looking behind. Nothing fancy, but clean hearts, ain't no looking behind. Just that steady beat between lines. Old tracks leading us home, talking through midnight. Hey man, it's been a while. Old tracks ain't gone, just hard to find. Yeah. I remember sitting on the porch when the rain hit slow. Feet up, talking like we had all day to go. Didn't say much, just watching the drops roll down. Just me and you, waiting for the sun to come back round. Old wood creaks, wind pushing through the screen. Got no fancy plans, just two old chairs between. Front porch rains got me thinking of you. Running through puddles, yeah, we used to do. Bare feet cold, but the joke's still warm. Southern nights laughing kept us from the storm. You said the past don't ever really fade off slow. It's just tucked in corners waiting for us to know. Sometimes I wonder what you'd say if you came back. Would you sit here quiet, call me out? In fact, front porch rains got me thinking of you. Running through puddles, yeah, we used to do. Bare feet cold, but the joke's still warm. Southern nights laughing kept us from the storm. Nothing's changed, the sky still opens a wide. Porch still creaks, and I still lean to the side. Front porch rains got me thinking of you. Running through puddles, yeah, we used to do. Bare feet cold, but the joke's still warm. Southern nights laughing kept us from the storm. What a night, sitting here, missing you in the front porch rains. Broke down again. Long, broke down again. Rain on the red clay road, boots muddy, beat up soul. Ain't nowhere left to go. You left, now I ain't whole. Broke down, can't pretend. Cried out the words I meant. Broke down again, my friend. Lost you, lost myself then. Repeat that pain. Broke down again in the rain. Broke down again. Say it out again and again. Broke down again. I saw you at the corner store, ice cold, walked out the door. Lost count what I'm fighting for, this old pain I can't ignore. Every line repeats your name, every night all feels the same. Broke down, yeah, I remain. Deep despair, stuck in the rain. Repeat that pain. Broke down again, can't explain. Broke down again. Say it out again and again. Broke down again. Hurts the same again and again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Broke down, can't stand tall. Broke down, feeling so small. Once I had your hand in mine, now I'm counting reasons why. Repeat, can't deny. Broke down every time I try. Broke down again. Say it out again and again. Broke down again. Hurts the same again and again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Broke down again. Toes in dew, stride past the feet shed. Old truck resting rusty, I glance at your note again. Barely see your shadow, cutting straight through the field. My prowl's never spoken, busy hands can see. Every step feeling empty, scent of cypress in the breeze. Echo carried by the gum trees where you used to tease. Lost on this line, tracing where you slipped aside. Twang of missing moments, tangled in my pride. Hold out for a sign when the wires whispering your name. Snare grass caught in the lawn. I won't run, I'll remain. Stay close round here, cause nothing's left to hide. Snare grass chasing me. The paws in the dust, sharp wind on my chin. The shallow print left by you, we used to sink in. Stories you packed up, laid flat with the fur. I count every hush before the old rope stirs. Falling face to the hollow where your laughter used to swing. Heavy sound, thumping mellow, slow dial spring. Lost on this line, tracing where you slipped aside. Twang of missing moments, tangled in my pride. Hold out for a sign when the wires whispering your name. Snare grass caught in the lawn. I won't run, I'll remain. Stay close round here, I believe nothing's left to hide. Snare grass chasing me. walking toward the rust, hoping you'll return. Swear I could lay the traps anew, but I'm the one who yearns. Lost on this line, tracing where you slept aside. Twang of missing moments, tangled in my pride. Hold out for a sign when the wires whispering your name. Snare grass caught in the lawn. I won't run, I'll remain. Cause nothing's left to hide. Snare grass chasing me. One last check by sunlight or rain. Snare grass holding tight where you still remain.
Call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Dirt underneath. Feel it in my soul. Something about these streets makes me lose control. Wind through the pines, calling out my name. Can't leave behind what runs through my veins. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Miles from the city, but I feel alive. Heartbeats with rhythm of this countryside. Dust on my boots, mud in my blood. These twisted roots show me what I love. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me home. Can't shake what I know. Back roads call me home. Back roads call me. Call me. Back roads call me. Alabama where the cuts it grows thick. Got lines running through the pines, man, this life ain't no trick. Granddaddy taught me how to work these woods right.
Check 'em every morning, every evening, every night. Possum, coon, rabbit, whatever the land provides. Been feeding families for generations of pride. You city folk don't understand what it takes to survive out here in the sticks where tradition stays alive. I'm running these backwoods like my daddy did before, setting lines through the timber from the creek bed to the door. When the world gets complicated and the bills keep piling high, these Alabama woods will never let my family go dry. Running backwoods business, yeah, that's how we get by. 4 in the morning when my boots laced tight, flashlight cutting through the early morning light, checking every snare from the old oak to the bend. The sinus living's all I got, all I can depend. Your office job might pay more, pretend your life from 9 to more. Says Gennady, the man where it's burnt these calloused hands. I'm running these backwoods like my daddy did before, setting lines through the timber from the creek bed to the door. When the world gets complicated and the bills keep piling high, these Alabama woods will never let my family go dry. Running backwoods business, yeah, that's how we get by. Some folks look down on the way we make our living, but I learn respect for every creature I'm taking. Nature provides if you treat her right. Been doing this dance since before I could ride. You understand what the southern life means. It ain't about the money or fulfilling your dreams. It's about providing for the ones that you love, using what the good Lord bless us with from above. So next time you drive through these small country towns, remember the families working these hunting grounds. We're not just hillbillies trying to get ahead, we're keeping traditions alive, they should never be dead. I'm running these backwoods like my daddy did before, setting lines through the timber from the creek bed to the door. When the world gets complicated and the bills keep piling high, these Alabama woods will never let my family go dry. Running backwoods business, yeah, that's how we get by. Running backwoods business, that's how we survive.